I'm going to start today's message with a reading excerpts from Matthew chapter 25, verses 34 through 40, and this is from the Message version. Enter, you who are blessed by my Father. Take what's coming to you in this kingdom. It's been ready for you since the world's foundation, and here's why. I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me a drink. I was homeless, and you gave me a room. I was shivering, and you gave me clothes. I was sick, and you stopped to visit. I was in prison, and you came to me. And they asked, Master, what are you talking about? When did we ever see you hungry and feed you, thirsty and give you a drink? And when did we ever see you sick or in prison and come to you? And he said, I'm telling the solemn truth. Whenever you did one of these things to someone overlooked or ignored, that was me. You did it to me. Now, I am fortunate to be associated with a couple of organizations who really put this philosophy to work. One is the McFarland Food Pantry, which is so wonderfully managed by our very own Judy Tabor and several other volunteers from this congregation. I know I'm going to miss somebody, but Jane and Bruce Fisher, Russ St. Clair, Martha Olson, and Vicki Mueller. And Mike. Anybody else I'm missing? Good, and which just tells you, I think, a lot about this church community and its belief in helping others. The other organization I'm going to talk a little bit about today is the Specialty Care Free Clinic in Madison. And Chris, if you'd please bring the slide up. The Specialty Care Free Clinic offers free specialty medical care for people who do not have health insurance. Most of the patients are working one or two jobs, often in construction, maintenance, agriculture, to put food on their tables, but have no health insurance. The clinic does not duplicate efforts of other free clinics, which are usually primary care, our internal medicine, family medicine, pediatrics, and offer ongoing basic medical care. This is specialty care only. And there is a critical gap for those who have more complex conditions that keep them away from work. And our services help get them back to work, and in many cases, keep them out of the emergency room. And next slide, please. In 2024, the Specialty Care Free Clinic had over 1,500 visits, ages 15 to 94, patients representing 26 different languages. Next slide, please. And all this is done, we only have 6 employed part-time staff, a half-time administrator, a couple of business office people, and some employed translators. But we have over 130 total volunteers with over 50 providers in 21 specialties. And the volunteers are a mix of people who are currently working and those who are retired. But in either case, we do require licensed staff. Next slide. We receive no government funding. We we do have a budget of over $400,000, mainly for rent, medical supplies, equipment, and most of that, or all of that, comes through donations and grants. In fact, earlier this year, the reason I'm bringing this up today, in addition to the good work this clinic does, is earlier this year I submitted a request to the McFarland UCC Outreach Funds Committee for $5,000 for a new electric procedure table. The previous one had been repaired several times and was no longer repairable. It was the only one we had. And the Outreach Funds Committee approved the $5,000, and within a couple weeks we had that table in use. And we are very appreciative for that. The next slide, please. We also count on a lot of community collaboration, mainly from area healthcare systems for things like lab work and x-ray that we aren't able to do ourselves. And also for more complex care. Most of them have, like SSM, Dean, UW, Unity Point Meriter all have community care programs where they provide discounted care for people who need it and don't have insurance and are below a certain income level. So this is really a community effort and something that usually isn't real apparent. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. And the last slide, please. We're just thankful for everything everybody does for us, and we're looking forward. Next year, we're celebrating our 25th anniversary. So we're looking forward to that. And on to the next slide. So I want to close with a quote from Thomas Merton, who was an American Trappist monk and social activist who died in 1968. He said, "Our job is to love others without stopping to inquire whether or not they are worthy. That is not our business, and in fact, it is nobody's business. What we are asked to do is love, and this love itself will render both ourselves and our neighbors worthy, if anything can."